So here with Advisorpedia, I get to talk to the guy that's usually behind the camera, Damon Butler. So Damon, we're going to talk a little bit about what makes somebody successful on video. So where would you start? You've been doing this for 15 years, as a little background, in all different kinds of industries, including the NHL and all that. And there's clearly people, as we've seen today and yesterday, they are good at it, and there's some people that need some help.
That's true, Steve. Well, first off, thanks for having me. I appreciate it being here. We have been in the industry for about 15 years, and we've filmed every person from NHL to destination videos for the cities, to food videos, to corporate videos, to finance world for the past 9 years. It's been really fantastic. A couple things I can think of that make a person successful on camera is really having a presence, having to be likable, having a nice smile, and be engaging. And then the second piece of that is having a compelling story. They really set you apart from others. And being able to effectively explain why you're here, what you're doing, and what your services or your products you're offering are that distinguish you from everyone else. And the great thing about it is everyone has a story to tell. So we just got to capture it in a fast way, and we think video is the best way to do that.
Yeah, and I think you're right. So but let's back up before we get to the stories, and I want you to tell what makes a good story. But I've also noticed that half the time, maybe most of the time, as you know, people are either swiping up and down or left or right. And if you're not likable in a couple of seconds, you're gone. So your story never arrives, right?
Well, that's like in any social situation as well. Like you literally have 10 seconds to make a first impression on someone. So if someone's scrolling through their feed, they're looking at LinkedIn, they're looking at Twitter, you only have 6 seconds, 10 seconds to become likable and have some kind of valuable information to share that makes people to continue watching. And you gotta be engaging enough to people to watch your show.
Right. So tell a little bit about storytelling.
Oh man, storytelling. So, you know, in the corporate environment, whether it's a commercial or a corporate video or a finance video like this, there are some keys to having a story to be told effectively. And that's having a compelling argument as to why you're different, what kind of hurdles you're overcoming or challenges you're trying to solve in the finance industry, and then a solution for someone that they can see themselves being that customer or person that can benefit from your services. And so we think since 1964, you know, TV and television and video is the best way to communicate that story in the most effective manner possible.
Right, so you get the personality, and if I like you, I'm going to continue to listen.
Exactly.
So most of the people, by the way, are still listening because they find you likable.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see.
And then you get that story in there, and if I'm getting it right, and I think that it's 100% true, when we listen to some of the people we've interviewed here, you know, at this meeting at INSITE, we also noticed that when they have a compelling story, they have actually framed it from the perspective of the person that is watching.
Exactly.
And that's pretty
that
cool.
makes all the difference.
Okay. Damon Butler, man, you're the best.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Steve. Thanks for having me.
All right,
appreciate it. Bye-bye now.